Hello, you beautiful bastards. It is me, Kuhakurei. Haven't posted on this channel in fucking forever. I mean, don't know, like, the last video was like a year ago. I fucking know. But today we're gonna be doing a tier list. And this tier list will be the killers that I enjoy playing the most. We have the one trick player, for real, for the killers that I will always play when given the chance because they are just that fun. We have really fun where I will play the killers quite a bit, you know, a lot. It's like, let's be honest, it's like, sometimes I'll be like, sure, why not? They're pretty aight. Rarely, of course, these are the characters that I will be like, I don't know, sure, for once I'll actually play it, and never know is no. Anyways, let's talk about Trapper, my boy, the little guy that likes to put traps every corner of the map or by pallets. These guys are goofy, but playing Trapper, honestly, as a person who actually does enjoy him quite a bit, like, he's fun, but the problem with it is that survivors just know how to play against him, and the two add-ons that I enjoy using are mostly the purple add-on and the red on Bloody Coil for, of course, you know, injuring survivors that, you know, disarm the traps, and the add-on that puts them in a dying state when they are trapped. Honestly, I would be like for him, because sometimes I will pick him to play, sometimes I won't, but yeah. Next we got Philip Ojomo, my boy, the Stickman himself. He is actually quite fun. To be honest, like, I used to not like the guy. Like, I did start maining him when I first played the game. And after a while, I just stopped playing him. But he is quite fun, especially with his add-on variety and the builds you can do with this guy. You can do the fucking pallet breaking, speed vaulting, Wraith, you know, the fast Wraith stuff. You can go for just full-on speed. Yeah, he has a lot of synergies with a lot of perks and a lot of add-ons of his. But personally, to play the man, I will have to put him in air right next to Trapper. Honestly, I'll put him even higher than Trapper, mostly because of the perk synergies and stuff that he has. Trapper is just, you place traps. Wraith, you can do a plethora of stuff. So yeah, I'll put him in the tier. Helios of the Bilious, the Chainsaw Man. Well, one of the Chainsaw Men. He is fun, although I do not like to play him. Rarely I'll pick up the moment to just say, yo, I want to go fucking fast as shit and use a chainsaw to insta-down someone from across the fucking map in Narnia. But it's rare that I ever play Billy. He has some pretty good speed and he is fun. He's definitely fun. Doing some curves and stuff, he's definitely fun. After his buff, there is no downside to just keep holding up your chainsaw, which, of course, I have my issues on that. But other than that, he is really fun and pretty strong. But he's not the type of killer that I will always play. Yeah. The Nurse. Boy, you know, I'm not a huge fan of the Nurse. I'm really not. She's basically just a killer that you're like, okay, I'll play her just to shit on the other survivors and give them no chance. Especially if you get Midwich. Yeah, she is not fun. I really do not like playing her. Against her and playing as her, I don't like either of it. But yeah, I'll even pick up this character. Mostly it's from Tome challenges, but that's really about it. Next we have Mikkel Myers, my boy, the OG, the man that came into the game and fucking brought it up with Laurie Strode. Love this man. Although, even after his buff, and changes that they did for the guy. He's definitely fun, definitely more fun than before. But would I say that he is really fun or a one-trick pick for me? No. Again, this man is just a staring simulator. You basically just look at someone till their eventual death when you get your power. Although he does have, of course, the Tombstone add-ons, which are still really strong. You can, of course, go for a vaulting build with him because, again, he does get a extra vaulting speed with more tiers progressed up. Well, tier 3 you get more. He is fun, I will say. I will definitely pick him over Trapper, but actually no, I'll even put him above Wraith. He's but above Wraith and Trapper and that. Like, he is fun. I would definitely pick him over Wraith or Trapper, but I wouldn't put him I wouldn't play him more often than that. He's more just meh for me. A hag. Stick woman. Okay, so... Alright, Doctor. So, Doctor, we have here the shock man himself. Honestly, Doctor, I am on the fence with. He is fun, especially with his power, but he is just not my type. Very rare that I'll pick the man up. Even rarer than Nurse, honestly. I'm especially with my ping. It makes it. I have to literally predict shit. I have to be like the fucking time traveler and predict shit. So yeah, no, definitely not my most favorite pick out of all the rosters. But yeah, now we got Huntress, the woman with the hatchet. Honestly, she's really fun. I have no other thing to say than that. She is really fun. I love range killers, and especially a character like Huntress, which just one throw, boom, they're injured. Really fun. Of course, I mostly just use machine gun Huntress because I suck at the game. So yeah, but she's really fun, and I definitely think that I'll put her in really fun. I mean, yeah, I will play her more often than the other killers. Next, we got Bubba. This man, he is fun. Would I play him more than Huntress? No. Don't get me wrong. It is fun to go around with a chainsaw going and then downing someone. Yeah, I would say he's fun. Honestly, I'll put him above Michael. He is really fun when he can do what he wants. Other than that, yeah, no. Freddy, oh boy. This man, even after playing the new Freddy that just came out, this man is so fucking boring. I do not understand how people can enjoy this killer, because literally he is just super fucking boring. He's a typical M1 killer. Sure, he has those dream fake pallets that come in your fucking face every time you go close to it, and he just squeezes his hands really tight like he's fucking squeezing an ass. He is so fucking boring. It's not even the good Freddy, that everyone loves. It's the fucking Diddy Freddy Diddler. So honestly, I will never play this character. He is so unbelievably boring that I have no desire to even play him. Now we got Amanda Young, Pig. Honestly, the Boop the Snoot girl. I rarely play this killer. I actually had a game where I literally didn't know that I had fucking reverse bear traps. So yeah, I rarely play this killer mainly because I don't see anything interesting to her. She's a stealth killer, sure. She has a dash, sure. But I would rather pick Philip Ojomo than Pig. Sure, she has the slowdown of the reverse bear traps, but honestly, that doesn't justify me playing her more or less than that. So, honestly, rarely, even And actually, no, I'll put her above Doctor. Like, Doctor, I don't know when the last time I even played that character was. Next is the Clown. This fat fuck. He's a character. I do enjoy him. He, like, sometimes when I'm just feeling like I want to just turn my brain off and just throw bottles off like I'm short of breath. I'll pick him. He's, again, a basic M1 killer that has the power to slow down survivors and speed himself up. Honestly, he's I'll again put him above Trapper. Not above Wraith, but above Trapper for sure. Mainly because he can just do stuff. He can do stuff without survivors knowing that, you know, where his power is going to be at all times. Next we have the Weeb Trap. The Weeb Trap, Spirito-san. I love her. I absolutely adore Spirit. I've been playing her more recently, and holy shit, especially with the new Junji Ito skin, she is so much fun. I literally have had the most fun on Spirit, and it's becoming closer to how much I have fun on another killer that will definitely be looked at just now. I mean, everyone will know. But honestly, Spirit, in my opinion, will have to be my first OTP. I enjoy her so much. She is just, I don't know, I never really get bored of her. She's just, it's always fun to just mind game survivors and just phase walk right near them and down them. It is so satisfying when that happens, and it makes me feel really good. Next, we got the edgy teenagers. They run. I mean, yes, it's very basic. Yes, it is very weak. Yes, there are 4 members and you can only play 1. But they're fun. I don't know why I actually find them fun, but they just are. I always find the concept of just running, vaulting pallets, vaulting windows, and hitting survivors and getting that 5th hit is always so satisfying. I don't know why it's so satisfying, but it just is. I will have to say that Legion is really fun. I will find ways to at least have fun with them as much as I can. Next, we got Vummy Mummy. I really don't like her. I really don't. Even like watching people play her, I'm like, that's cool. But I really never have a reason to play this killer. Like, sure, I want to make them injured. Cool. But like, there's no reason. There's just no reason. So I'll put her above Doctor again. But yeah, no. The only time I really feel like playing her is if I just want to do it like a build where I just make people hate their lives, especially with that one Eerie add-on where if a gen gets completed, you get your power. That's literally the only time I really feel like get motivated to play her. So yeah. Next we got the fan favorite, the character that makes all the girls coom just by thinking of him, my boy Ghostface. He is fun. Don't get me wrong. He is super fun. I don't like playing him. I'm going to just say he is so painful for me to play. Not only is he just weak in general, even after the buff, survivors just know. They will look around, you will get out of power even in the weirdest scenarios, and especially with ping, like me, I get the worst part of it. I will be behind a wall away from them and I'll still get revealed if they looked at me beforehand. Super painful. I really do not like playing this killer that much. Although I will say that he is fun. In fact, I will put him here, but below Doctor for sure. Even though Doctor does have problems with my ping, he still gets hit instead of this fucker. Like, I love you, Ghostface, but goddamn, you're a pain to play sometimes. Actually, all the time. Demo Doggy. Oh my god, I love this character to bits. I absolutely adore him. He is just so much fun that it's just impossible for me not to enjoy him. His portals I don't use them much, but they're fun. His shred is the most fun part of his kit because it's the only thing in his kit that is really useful most of the time. And I don't know, it's just so fun to just hit survivors with a shred and get some cool clips. Like, if you are lucky enough to get a map that doesn't have invisible walls, first of all, do not tell behavior. They will nerf it to the ground. But he is really fun. I don't ever see a reason why I would not play this character. So, honestly, I'll put him below Spirit. While I love this character, he is sadly he's not as fun as Spirit, so I don't get to enjoy him as much. Next, we got the Weeb Trap number 2. Oni. I love him. I love him. He's just so fucking fun. I learned a lot of like cool tricks on him thanks to my one friend, Scenario. And after learning of those stuff, this character has been so much fun to play that I legitimately will play a game, and even if I lose, I know that I had fun. He's just really fun to play, and getting his power is always so fun, especially if you know how to do some of those cool flicks. I'll even say that he's more fun than Spirit because at least with Oni, you don't have to hear the survivors constantly, but it's like really fun, and you don't have to like pay super close attention to everything. Yeah. Next we have the Deathslinger. Deathslinger. He's a cowboy with a gun, and he is fun. That rhymed. God damn. New rapper incoming. He's quite fun. The whole point of just shooting and reeling people in is always just nice. Turn your brain off, put in your fucking CSGO or Call of Duty moment and just shoot them. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing more to it, but he is really fun. Not as fun as Legion though for me, because it's just a shooting killer. But he is ranged, so I love that. Next one is Pyramid Head. And okay. Pyramid Head is technically ranged. He can technically be ranged because of his whole trail, whatever you call it, rites of punishment or rites of judgment, I don't know, whatever it's called. He does have that aspect to him, which is always cool to see people do. But honestly, I don't like him. I find his like the way of controlling him super clunky, that I'd never have a reason to really play him. He is above Freddy for sure though. But yeah, not a character that I particularly enjoy. Next we have Ziblight. Drug addict, certified drug addict. He's fun. He's really enjoyable to play. The whole point of like the whole concept of just fast movement and hitting people and constantly ping-ponging around the map like a fucking ping-pong ball. It's really, really cool to just play, and it just feels so nice. The only issue I have is the breaking bug that he has right now, where if you break a pallet or a door with your power, you get a double, what is it called? Double fatigue? Yeah. That is very annoying. But other than that, he's really fun. I'll put him above Huntress. I actually play him more than Huntress because of how fun his whole speed aspect is. Twins. Above Freddy. There's no reason for me to really talk about it. Like, it's Twins. There's nothing fun about them for me. The only fun thing is Victor. Literally. And even then, Victor cannot carry the survivor to a hook. It would be fucking hilarious, but you cannot. Next, we have the Twink. Oh, the Twink. The whole reason I got into this game and the reason I kept playing. So, this killer. I love him. I adore this guy. I actually adore his power. I adore his looks. I adore his aesthetic, his design. I love everything about this killer. The design, actually, the balance. I'm not gonna get too controversial on that, but let's talk about fun of him. He is insanely fun for me. I do not know, I don't know what, I actually do know what drew me to him. I really loved his power of just fucking throwing those knives, hitting those knives and hitting those little ting 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 ting. It's really nice to hear, and I actually feel very nice hearing it and also hitting those shots and hitting from long range and hearing that ting and then the down. Oh, makes me scream without the S. Really fun. Of course, I'm sorry, Oni, but your spot has been overthrown by the Trickster. We have Nemi boy. Stars. He's Nemesis, the tunneling king. I do find him fun. I do find his tentacle whip, the hentai whip, pretty fun to play. It's always nice to just go by fire and smack their asses with a tentacle like a hentai, but I really don't enjoy him as much. But he is more fun than most of the killers that I put here in and all that stuff. I'll put him above Bubba. Even though Bubba is insanely fun, I'll rather play Tentacle Daddy than Bubba. Yeah. Next we have I Came. Yeah, he's the con man. He is such a weird this is such a weird character to really rate, because sometimes I have insanely fun playing him, sometimes I hate playing him because of the chains. Its control is better than Pyramid Head for sure, but I still get frustrated with it in certain aspects and certain spots of the games that I play. But he is fun. I don't know, I will say that I will play him more often than Billy, but still rare enough. It's more just finding the box is also just insanely fun, putting pressure on the survivors. Autist. Okay, she a baddie, but she's not fun for me. Even though she's ranged, again, I'm going to say it, even though she's fucking ranged, I don't like her. I'll have to put her in Never. Above Freddy again, but not as much. I really dislike playing her. It's just boring for me, honestly. It's either you are a cracked autist that can do fucking snipes across the map, or you're an autist that just places birds at a pallet loop and no brains it. There's nothing really fun about it. I'm sorry to the autist mains out there. Now we have Sadako. I am going to be completely honest with you. I enjoy this killer. I do not know what draws me to an M1 killer that can teleport, but she can teleport and it's just fun. Sometimes you get survivors that do not know what's happening and you can just mori them, but she is so fun that I genuinely enjoy her. Genuinely. I will actually put her in really fun, even above Deathslinger. I will play her more than Deathslinger. Dredge, the pocket pussy. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, but I don't play this character. Honestly, I play even Autist higher than this character. He is just not my character at all. Don't get me wrong, I can respect a good Dredge player. They are cracked and they know how to do mind games and stuff. But me, I really don't enjoy this killer. I get bored when I have to do a quest on him or whatever, so yeah. Next, we have the Mastermind. It's Weskin time. He's fun. If you had to ask me this before, a while ago, I would have put him in OTP. But right now, he's more in just really fun, above Deathslinger, actually below unreal. Yeah. Knight, never. Like, he is on par with Freddy, so I can't really say. Skull Merchant, again, it's obvious why, and I'm just no. She's not fun. Even if she was buffed again, she would still not be fun for me. Her whole concept of her is just so boring to me. Yeah, I really dislike this killer. Nah, she's just way too boring for me. Singularity. Boy, oh boy, do I hate playing as this killer. I hate it. I'm sorry. I am a fucking idiot, and I hate playing this character. He is, like, again, it's just me being dumb and not knowing how to play this character, but I hate it. Like, no. It's me just being bad. Like, I'll put him above twins, but yeah, I'd rather play Pyramid Head than them. Literally. Xenomorph. I don't like this character is good, but he's all like his design and whole like as a concept of just Xenomorph, phenomenal, but his gameplay is just lacking in so many areas. Like, he has the tunnel system. It's amazing how they actually implemented that. It's great. Although, I really dislike it. I really just dislike the character in general. Like, it's just my thought of Xenomorph, and this is going to be a hot take, right? But it's just, they showed like Demogorgon, and we're like, how about we make something similar to the Demogorgon, or make him better? And that's what I think that they did for Xenomorph. He has the tunnels, he has a ranged attack, and he has ranged attack. Cool. As much as I love to put him anywhere high, I just don't play him. So rarely. Honestly, I play Ghostface more than this guy. Yeah. Chucky. This little shit. He's cool. I love his design. And I love his gameplay as well. Yeah, although he is very strong and stupidly busted with rat poison. But I find it fun. Again, mobility, the whole running, like, yeah. It really is quite fun. I'll put him in but above Nemesis. I will play him more than Nemesis for sure. Next we have Unknown. Holy shit, I actually do like this killer, but I don't play him as much. But I do respect good Unknown players. Seeing them hit like cross UVXs or UVXs through walls and all that shit, it's so cool to look at, and I actually respect it insanely. Like Odstava has some videos of him playing Unknown, and I was fucking mesmerized. So, but for me playing him, it's like, it's mostly hit or miss for me. Like, it's definitely above Hillbilly, but it's lower than Cenobite. Yeah. We have Vecna. The Thanos Vecna, though. He's pretty fun. I mean, yeah. Would I play him? Fuck no. But can I see why people would play him? Yeah. Yeah, no. He's honestly lower than fucking Artist. More than Dredge, but lower than Artist. And then we have Dracula. I will actually find ways to play Dracula. I find him fun. The wolf form is cool. The bat form is pretty fun. And the Hellfire thingy is cool. Yeah. I'll have to put him lower than Nemesis, though. Lower than Nemesis. I feel that Nemesis is more like easier to play than Dracula. Next, we got the Hound Master, the new killer that came out that was insanely bugged. Holy shit. I love her design. I do love the whole dog thing. That's the only thing I like about the design, is the dog. And the weapon is also cool. But the power is fun. It can definitely be fun. But would I play her against any other, like, compared to any other killer? No. I do think that she can be fun, especially with really good Houndmaster players. But I really do not like her. It's not that I never will play her, but it's like super rare that I play her. I'll put her above Plague, but not even as high as Pig. Like, I don't really have a reason to really play her. So yeah, this is my list. Some people can shit on me if they want. I mean, it's just my tier list, my opinion here. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious that Trickster got top. I mean, yeah, it's fucking Thanos from Squid Game, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much my tier list on how fun the killers are. Thank you for actually sitting through this whole video and me ranting about every fucking killer in the game. And sorry for not posting a lot. That's a big thing that I still need to be sorry about, but I'll try and get some videos out. It's just hard to really think of something. But yeah, thank you all for watching. It means a lot, and I'll see you guys on stream at twitch.tv/Kuhakurei. And yeah, see you guys in the next video, or check you guys in stream. Peace.